Hey, shout out to your cuz for that. Hey, you know what it is. We are back. Welcome to Uneazy with your host, Eazy Erlington. And you got your boys here.
Hello, everybody. It's your boy, the bestest, the friendest, Caseyest, and Mrs. Mutant this game on the TV that no one gives a fuck about. The Cowboys or the Giants.
I definitely give a fuck about this game. That's my boys. We're 2-0. Give us our props.
Hey, fuck that. Go Falcons. Oh wait, go Falcons. Falcons is
Go Falcons.
the best team in the NFL. You know, fun fact.
Deep size.
Fun fact about my favorite football team. Did you know the Falcons are actually the only NFL football team that I've literally won and lost the same amount of games?
Hey, last but not least, it's your boy Young West. Let me go ahead and get that out the way before we hear this sap story.
Back the fuck up from the microphone. God,
I was told to be as close as possible.
you were told the wrong.
He sounds pretty fluid. Don't be hating on him.
Yeah, you just messed me up.
God damn.
Yeah, he did sound pretty good on that. So,
Listen, okay. Well,
and thank you for interrupting that Falcon story because they give us no shits.
No fucks.
Falcons almost got Deshaun Watson.
All right.
The massage boy.
Massage boy. Look, man, he's a violator, so obviously. We can go off violators. We can make this a topic. Let's talk about your boy.
Your boy? Who? Boy?
Your boy.
Who is my boy? That's a violator.
Your boy Mystical.
Whoa.
Man.
Whoa.
I just had to talk about him because you brought up Deshaun Watson, and I was like, all right.
Little old freak.
He's a little free, more than just a little freak.
This man said I came through with my dick in my hand.
And nobody realized what we were talking about.
Everybody was shocked when we got the news. Like, I wasn't. I was like, I mean, he said
He been telling us this, huh?
yeah. So he said, well, when I'm in the forest with a bear, help the bear. Nigga. Like, he gonna take the bear too.
Hey, that man is deranged.
Nah, that man gotta get out.
He gonna take the damn bear too, man. You can have
He really said that. Help the bear. Save the bear.
yeah.
That's a crazy man. Literally.
Shout
Oh
out.
no, bro! He has the craziest double XL. Oh no, it's the BET freshman, the BET freestyle, bro. It's nuts. It's nuts. We should react to it, bro. But no,
Shout out to Mystical for spending
no,
the rest of his
no,
life in prison.
Yeah, but yeah, there we go. We not shining out Mystical.
I'm not shining him out on a good light. This is a shining out on a bad light for what he's been doing,
going to
allegedly.
jail. You're going to
but
jail.
We've had so many damn of these charges. It's like,
Bruh,
come on, man.
press a sound effect for Mystical, bro.
Oh.
Hey, do the wow.
Nah, he doesn't need it.
It's a little worse than going outside.
It's way worse than going out.
Bruh,
But
what's
yeah, I just had to throw that out there of violators when you brought up Deshaun
Oh
Watson.
my God, Mystical! Come on, bro. Like, oh my God, bro.
Bro, he prayed with the girl before he raped her.
Hey, yeah.
Hold on. What?
YouTube doesn't.
Bro.
Like, YouTube doesn't like that word. We're gonna get demonetized.
Oh, okay.
When he
Sexually assaulted her.
no, you had the word right. We just gotta make it more
Okay.
palatable. When he,
Took advantage?
Took advantage of her.
Yeah.
Dang, how like watered down does it have to be?
Whoa, you can't even say that in 2022?
Man.
Hell no, that's not new. You can't say "scape" with R on
Escape with
YouTube.
R.
See,
Okay.
see, Wesley, since you don't be uploading the videos, you wouldn't know. But yeah, all our shit be getting demonetized because we be saying naughty potty words. So we trying to make some money out of these goddamn videos.
Yeah.
Oh, so we can't curse no more?
Yeah, we can curse.
We can curse, we just can't say
Say certain words.
You can't curse in the first 30 seconds. And
Facts.
That's over with then.
oh no, we just
we passed
our
that.
first 30 seconds have music.
Yes, we're clean.
Yeah, shout out my boy Georgia, aka my cousin Trevin, aka the goat. Anyway, press the goat noise.
That's perfect.
It's fantastic.
Baby goat.
Look at that. Look
All
at
right.
that. Look, we got sound effects. Yeah, we came. See, y'all thought we was gonna come back with no upgrades. No,
We got sound effects.
we got sound effects.
We make sure we straight.
we got a whole soundboard.
Oh man! All right, so let's get right into it, guys. It's been a minute, and we're back together. We're trying to get this right. Busy schedules and all.
Yeah, blah blah. Who cares, nigga? We back.
Nah, but let's get to some. Let's get some topics that has been on our mind these last few weeks. I wanted to start off with this issue of like rappers dying and people having to check in when they go into certain cities, and that's something that I felt it was uneasy with me. Just that whole mindset, just always thinking about it. 'Cause I'm like, pretty much you're setting up people for failure when you always got to check in. These dudes are pretty much violating the people that's coming to the cities. They're extorting them. They're beating them up. They're killing them. Like, when do we come to the point where we like are not so comfortable and just used to this idea of be like, oh, that's just the way it is? When do we be like, nah, this shit gotta chill?
Well, this is what I was saying. At first, I was like, well, you don't gotta check in with no. You can do what you want to do. But then I started thinking, like, if you're somebody who considers themselves a street nigga, someone who's like in that realm, then it probably would behoove you to not be around a bunch of young, hungry gangsters with a bunch of jewelry and shit on without kind of saying, hey guys, I'm with this and I'm with that and I'm cool with y'all. I don't want no problems. You feel me? Now, this is my problem. Why are you, as a 50-plus-year-old man, running around the hood in the first place? You feel me? Like, take a nigga like Stack. I love Stack. You feel me? That nigga, that's I love, this shit called Up and Smoke. Oh my God, I watch that shit all the time.
All right, we ain't gonna give him a plug, but we gonna say,
well, yeah, I love that fucking podcast. That shit dope.
Bro.
But regardless though,
you're not telling me he's literally like in his 50s, damn near, right? Or is he in his 50s already?
Well,
who damn cares?
No,
you that damn old and you going around to every city checking in.
But if that's what you want to fucking do, if you are a ex gangbanger, not even an ex gangbanger,
bro. If that's what you want to do, it tells me it's a lot more immaturity in you.
That may be the case. That may be the case, but we're having two different conversations. Because the conversation is, should you have to check in when you go from hood to hood?
No, you shouldn't.
You shouldn't. If you a nigga that's in the streets, you should.
How you in the streets and you work for ESPN?
Hey, nigga, he does a lot of weird shit in his free time. Listen.
I mean,
listen.
He was just out here protesting for his boy.
I'm just trying to show you his.
And now he in the streets too?
I'm just trying to show you.
Ooh, Jackson?
Yes.
Yeah, Jackson.
George Floyd. That was his boy, wasn't it?
That was his brother.
Man,
that wasn't his real brother.
Jackson is so far removed.
Bro.
Not far removed, but
he's trying to be young still and being with that crowd. I'm like, bro, you past that crowd. You literally can live your life and don't even have to worry about that crowd.
But that's what I'm saying. But if you are somebody who wants to run with that crowd, then you should check in. That's all I'm saying.
How? How is that a mindset that we could say?
I'm not listen, but that's a separate conversation.
That's a conversation I'm trying to have.
Okay, well, if you're talking about if it's appropriate for a 50-year-old plus man to be out here doing and dwelling,
I'm saying it in general, none of us should be doing. So it looks worse on somebody at that age,
right?
Who shouldn't be as impressionable,
right? But how you
was younger?
But you a 50-year-old gangbanger though.
He ain't no gangbanger.
I mean, he a 50-year-old nigga who's in a gang, right?
Allegedly.
I don't know. You can bang on your life, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't
play in the NBA.
He shouldn't have to go. He shouldn't have to check in nowhere,
bro.
Should be able to go enjoy his day at the shopping center.
Yes. And look, and that's the thing about Stack. He probably that's funny. It be niggas like that who probably don't have to check in. That be bragging about checking in. You feel me?
Exactly, and it's like, you don't even have to check in. Why are you making it like a okay thing? Not everybody got to be like, yeah.
But if you're like a super blood, you probably need to kind of like.
Okay, you see, after a while, bro, like, you can be like a super blood, but once you like enter a new field when it comes to like music or entertainment, you got to put that in the back burner.
I mean, that's not an option for everybody.
It is an option.
No, I mean
it is. They just choose not to.
It's not an option for everybody.
It is
a lot of niggas did shit when they wasn't famous that they can't take back. And they get famous
regardless. You can't take back from the city that you live in. Once you become a popping artist or entertainer, you still have to stay in that city and deal with those problems and those beefs.
Nah, bro. Because a nigga will touch you outside your city, bro.
Not necessarily, bro.
Look, bro. Pop Smoke was as far away from New York as you can get.
But he got killed by young California dudes. He didn't get killed by New York dudes he had beef with.
Yeah, but you know how that shit went down.
They tried to rob him. He fought him off, and they shot him.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, but we don't know who sent who. We don't know how that shit actually happened.
Bro,
All I'm saying is
they already snitched on each other, bro. They literally just seen him post his shit. They planned to rob him that night. They thought it was gonna be sweet. He fought, and then they shot him in the process. And a young dude shot him too.
Of course, there's always the young one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But I mean, but what I'm saying is this though, bro. If you are somebody who considers yourself a gangster, regardless of your age, and if you move from like this thing,
Is it regardless of race too, or is it just only black folks check in?
that's a whole different conversation.
I'm just asking because
I can't speak on what other races do because I don't.
what's like the lead like Harley gang dude? Does he like check in and before he goes to L.A.?
I wonder if the
Hell no.
I wonder if the Hell's Angels be
Like,
checking
come
in.
on, bro.
I don't know, bro. I feel like the Hell's Angels. Hey, brother, you better check in, brother. You better
And before you come to South Dakota, better check in.
I know anybody better come to Snellville.
What really gets me is like you having people come check in with you, and you don't own now one of these streets that you live on. What do you own? And you telling people to come check in?
Dude.
A nigga that's 21 don't give a fuck about none of that.
You need to give a fuck about some of that because police come right down the street. What y'all do?
Run.
Exactly.
They run.
I mean, you telling your people to come check in, and you extorting them.
I'm not telling
you. Killing.
Listen, I'm just telling you what Stack from his perspective. You feel me? Because if you talk about what I personally feel, I agree with y'all, but we can't all just agree on this podcast. Somebody got to.
I mean, we don't have to agree, but we. All,
I mean, I agree.
We do got to bring up.
I agree in the sense that it's silly that you got to.
This should be deaded.
Yeah, but it's clearly an issue.
It's been an issue for a long time.
It's clearly an issue.
It's just ramping up, and LA is like a different beast. You know,
that's what I'm saying. LA, the culture is different.
The culture is so different.
You have to look at it differently.
The fact that you have to. I mean, it's like that in New York too. You got to think about where you're gonna be.
Right, like Atlanta is a lot more
stuff like that.
Atlanta's a lot more chill.
Atlanta's. Wait, hold on. Let's not do that.
Slowly.
Atlanta's
No,
starting to become that.
it's becoming that. Not even slowly. It's becoming.
People are getting robbed all the time.
Yeah, but you got to understand.
Cars getting broken.
I'm talking about the gang
on the daily.
I'm talking about the gang culture.
The gang culture is different, but it's still happening here.
Right,
it's hella gangs here.
Right, but what I'm saying is, it's just like it's one of them things where you go to LA. If you at a certain part of LA, nigga, you need to let niggas know, like, hey, I'm with such and such. I'm not this, that, and the third. I'm da-da-da-da. I don't have on no blue or no red. You got to do a lot of more shit than a lot of other places. You feel me? I'm saying the culture different. That's why I'm like, you can't just completely discount the whole idea of quote unquote checking in, because regardless of how you feel about it, it is what it is, you know. Sometimes if you was going somewhere with, you know, your cousin or your brother or whoever the fuck, you know, just had you, you know, in a place, that's your version of being, you know, checking in. You can being with somebody who's from there.
I mean, I get that process of being with somebody.
Like, you can't just
because you don't know the area,
right? You can't just be out in the middle of some strange neighborhood without knowing nobody.
I get that part right there. I'm talking about the part where it comes down to where, like, if you don't check in with these people,
it's over with.
They still gonna extort you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I mean, that may be the case, but nigga, you already know if you go to the wrong neighborhood in fucking New York and you don't know nobody out there, you fool anyway.
Yeah, and so I know that from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know that that's the thing. And
so when you go to those places, you gonna be with someone that you know.
And I moved that way.
That's checking
because
in.
I know I don't really check in, especially from somewhere I'm from. I don't really check in, but it's like. You don't really you don't leave yourself out to dry.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not finna be a nigga.
That's because I have street smarts.
Right.
My point is, like, how do we, like, erase that?
You can't.
We're going to have to.
You can't.
When it comes to us.
You can't, because you got to understand, if you want to look at it from just another racist perspective, bro, you go to a white neighborhood, everybody looking at you like, I don't know, who is this? Everybody huddling over their phone, waiting for you to do something crazy. That's because you ain't check in. You ain't over there with John and Kenny and them hanging out drinking beers.
That's some basic ass Caucasian names.
Hey, listen, I don't know. Gunther.
Gunther.
You ain't over there with
Gunther the punter.
You ain't check in with Gunther and them. Now you looking like a threat. That's kind of what it is. Like, if you a random white guy in the middle of a neighborhood, you feel me, just walking around, and it's a whole all black neighborhood, they're gonna be looking at you like, what's up with you, Jeffrey?
Oh man.
You feel me? What's up with you, Jeff? What's up? What you on, Dahmer? You feel me? That's what everybody gonna be like, because you ain't checking in.
Man.
Now, if you want to look at it just from strictly a gangbanger perspective, I agree. But if you didn't want to look at it from just like a neighborhood safety perspective, niggas gonna be looking at you sideways.
Neighborhood safety perspective, yes, I understand that. Like I said, because I've done it before.
Right.
But when it comes to the gang side of it, where literally,
we're not
the same people that you're checking in can also be the same people that backdoor you. You don't get it. Like it's all together. It's just negative. Like,
well, a lot of exactly, because a lot of niggas feel like either I'm gonna get backdoored by my niggas that I don't fuck with, or I'm gonna get front door by
somebody else,
by the ops, or the whole neighborhood gonna kill you.
Exactly. So it's like, now when it comes to like somewhere like PNB Rock.
Oh, that shit.
He went to the wrong chicken and waffle.
He went to the wrong chicken.
Well,
He should have. There's a lot more places to eat at.
Hold on, the police they're finding out shit about this shit.
Yeah, they're saying that this is not just like a random thing,
and it had nothing to do with that girl either. It was some deep shit.
But they could have accelerated to like knowing where he was and they pulled up on him.
The last report I read, it was really him.
Yeah, he posted it first.
It wasn't that girl. You feel me?
He posted first.
That girl may not have played a slight, maybe, but putting anything on that girl is irresponsible. Damn. But that nigga, it don't really matter. They found that nigga was in Roscoe's, but it sounded, based on what the police said today, and today's day is September 26th. That shit is a little more like, they was on his head type shit. Like, it wasn't on some like...
Yeah. That wasn't the first time he got tried.
Like, yeah, that might have been a rough Roscoe's, but it wasn't on some like spot him, got him type shit. It was on some like, they was on his head the whole
But that's
day.
the thing though, like, alright, they was on his head, but you made it easier for them when you go to that location.
When you stopped.
Yep.
When they stopped, you gave them an opportunity to kill you.
In their hood. But I seen reports that there was police right across the street too. Which
that's what I'm
crazy.
saying. Like, it might not even.
And they still got out.
And got out. Yeah.
That's because nigga, that was on some like they was laying on that man.
Yeah.
Bro. Like and he probably had no clue. You feel me? Like, he probably was just like
Normal day in L.A.
Normal day in L.A. And that nigga, you know,
in the hood though.
Not the LAPD.
The most hood Roscoe's.
Yeah, but like I said, they could have stopped at any Roscoe's and he would have got dead like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of the extracurriculars in this case don't really matter.
I mean,
like,
because they
was
robbing people in the middle of Hollywood. So
if he was targeted like that, then that was on some like he would have got dead anywhere.
Yeah.
The second he stopped too long, they would have got him. So,
but I don't think they were trying to kill him. I think he wasn't trying to give it up.
See, no, that's the thing. That's a lot.
I think
you got to give it up. I mean, it's materialistic things to me.
He said he wasn't going to give it up.
They
recent
said
interview.
A lot of people said that, you know, based on the video, that shit was an assassination, bro. Like, they came in there wanting to kill that nigga. They didn't really try to get the jury like that.
They took his jury off right after he said nah.
They came in there and got that nigga because his girl had a hella jewelry too. They ain't take nothing else from nobody. They came in there, shot the nigga, took his jewelry, and bounced on some like, we got him, like, bow, bow. Not on some like, oh shit, a celebrity's at Roscoe's. Like, no, it was
I didn't see it that way, but
the police.
The facts are not all out.
And these are all brand new facts.
Yeah, these are not all out yet, so we gotta let that simmer and we'll figure it out.
That shit is looking real ugly. You feel me? That shit's looking on some like...
Too many people dying. It's unnecessary. We all know this.
It's too many people dying, but at least, you know, they're doing better at finding the people. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, if you would have if your ass get murdered, it's over with. Nigga, that nigga finna go on a killing spree.
It's facts. Especially if you was in the black community back then. If you was the Atlanta murderer or Jeffrey Dahmer, boy,
I just find it like amazing how you could get away with crime so much back in the day and just live a normal life.
I don't understand why you find it amazing.
It's just...
There's no technology.
Yeah, it's just... Can you wake up... Could you imagine not having a cell phone? Like, growing up with no electronics, like you're an adult with no electronics.
Bro, I would be irresponsible.
You have a house phone.
Do you not remember life before cell phones was...
No, as an adult.
As an adult? I mean... It probably was better, man.
I'm using MapQuest. I'm fucking reading and driving.
Hey,
I'm not.
I disagree.
We were better humans back then.
I disagree.
I think now we're dumber and we rely on more
I
stuff.
disagree. I think we're better now because nigga back then.
What?
Yes, bro. Back then, bro.
Nah.
I just feel like back then the fucked up shit niggas just didn't know about it because you didn't have a way to be like, yeah, I just raped somebody.
I mean, but I think
Like,
I think
Took
it's a good and
advantage.
bad. I think it's a good and bad with it. You see, you said you wasn't supposed to say that word. We're really not gonna get.
we're gonna
Took advantage.
we're gonna bleep it. Who cares? What you saying though?
What I was saying is like you can look at it on like the good and bad side of it. It's like, all right, more people are gonna feel more inclined to do more bad stuff
Yeah.
because of what they see online, and it could be done so quick and get popularity. So
Yeah, but they can't go. But like Wesley said, they can't. Or what Wesley was alluding to, they can't go as far. Like a serial killer now might get 4 bodies and then get caught, whereas back then this man had like 20. Like I don't know how many he killed. Cause I'm
Niggas was racking numbers.
yeah, it's
Numbers.
different because look, if you have a cell phone on you, they can like really just go back and see you everywhere you've been with your cell phone, just off the towers, just ping it.
Not only that, but you disappear.
Your cars.
If your friends are trying to text you or call you and you're not answering, that's gonna immediately cause like an alarm. Like, hey yo,
Yeah.
like you have a circle of communication that you'd have pretty regularly. And if a nigga is not texting back, people are gonna worry and they're gonna be like, yo, I need to call up, I need to do something. But, I don't know, like I think technology now, like this is a little sidestep, but the amount of information that people have access to now is better because back in the day it was a lot easier to manipulate people.
In that sense, it is better.
You had to throw niggas in the water to see if they float, if they was witches.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Shit like that. Like when they needed the internet.
He's a witch. We had her. They could swim. He's a witch. What? She's a wich. What?
Yeah, they needed the internet. They needed the fucking internet.
They needed.
And if I died, I wasn't a witch. I don't win.
Bruh, you think they ever found one witch?
No.
Like
bro.
some motherfucker who didn't die, and they was like,
I take it. They probably mistakenly.
Human selection. That should go down in the history books. It's just like, human selection. I think they were trying to eliminate humans.
That should go back down in history books as Caucasian people being Caucasian. Uneasy.
she's a witch. She's a witch.
They can swim. Witch. They drown. Oh, they good.
Burn her at the stake. If she doesn't burn, she's a witch. If she does burn, we've made a terrible mistake.
Shawty just sitting there burning.
Like,
When do we stop?
guys, I don't think she's a witch.
No, a couple more seconds.
Watch, she's gonna come back to life.
They were
soon.
serious about it. They were serious about that.
That's actually a great question because, like, what the fuck would happen after, like, when she's a skeleton and they're just looking at her like, so did we just commit murder?
I guess we was wrong on this one. Like,
maybe not.
Pray to Jesus.
Pray to Jesus.
something about them was suspicious.
I'm sure she was a witch still. We just pray. I'm sure there was a lot of that shit. Like, I'm sure she was a witch. She just was one of the ones that died in the fire.
I'm weak. All right, so it's time to move on. No more witch talk. Next topic. I know, Casey, you said you had on your mind. Every time we go to him, it's like this.
I'm looking at this. Disney.
All right, so I'll take over.
Just do that.
So, actually, Wes wanted to talk about. Let's talk about this now because this is some, I guess, current topic that it shouldn't be topic that we all talk about, but we are going to be talking about this. Mr. Nigeria fumbled the bag.
Oh man, he's Nigerian.
Oh, he's Nigerian.
They weakness.
What's their weakness?
Fumbled it with the weakness.
What's the weakness, man? Tell me.
White woman, man. Fumbled it.
I knew he was going to say it.
I just hope that the stories keep on, like, coming out that she was the aggressor.
You talking about?
So she wanted to give him the
Yeah.
Are you talking about Emi Madugu?
I knew he was something. I was like, I didn't know he was Nigerian.
I mean, what you think he was with a name like that?
How you take a team to a finals and get fired on your day off, bro? I don't get that one.
Come on, Emi.
Hey, man, for some damn
So you said
pudding.
Damn devil pussy. Oh, my bad.
Hey, some pudding.
Uneazy. But
You said that he had got with who now? Because everybody coming at this.
All right, so we don't got all the facts yet.
Oh yeah,
But
all of this is alleged.
as of right now, it's consensual sex. But who he had the consensual sex with?
it's not who we thought.
Exactly, because everybody been coming at this black girl, and we have everybody been saying like, oh, it's her.
Niggas was giving high fives. Niggas was like, and I can't blame them. Like when they seen it.
I mean, she was cute, but she wasn't.
No knee alone.
Nah, not even that. She wasn't like.
That was a team photo though.
We're not
Hold on,
talking about Neil alone.
She wasn't.
Not yet.
We're not talking about
Both of the suspected females are not worth the headache that he's getting now.
I mean,
Yeah.
No, I mean, look.
No.
No female is. Hey, we got girlfriends. No female is ever worth that ever. Emerson.
Hey man,
Look, we just talking in general.
I'm
like
talking in general.
just judging off.
But what I'm saying is this: like,
I'm not losing millions over. Nah.
Yeah, like over
That's
some
fact.
side
That's
puss.
fact.
Like,
Not even. Yeah, you feel me?
That's like occasional work
But-
sex, but like when you're in a relationship like that,
I would
in a position
argue
like that.
I think him and Nia Long, they've been engaged since like 2015 or 16. I think.
Yeah, they one of
So-
those weird relationships. They've been together forever.
that shit is
They got
not
a kid
happening.
together.
They have a kid.
Yeah, they
Oh.
got a son together or something.
That shit is not happening.
Yeah, so
See, that's the thing. If you can date your girl for whatever, but when you engage, go ahead, tie that knot, brother.
But hold on, you know what made it?
All this is alleged. We don't know if the brother cheated or not.
You know what made it more crazy
Actually,
to
you know,
hear?
Wesley, you're right. We don't know. If
Nah, he apologized and everything.
They always do that. You
Nah,
always got to apologize.
Because he got caught. He got caught.
They could have like
Hey,
dropped it.
hold on. So
Who
let
snitched?
me add more to it. I was about to say, apparently one of the players snitched.
That's cat.
And they said it was a star player.
What you know? Who I think it was
I do. I know exactly who it was.
Marietta.
Who?
Who?
I think Marietta did it.
You think?
Who the hell was Marietta on the Celtics?
Jaylen
Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Oh, James
Yeah.
Brown. Oh, James. Nah.
I think he did it.
Yep. Because
I don't see Marcus Smart doing it.
It was Jaylen Brown. Because when they said we're gonna trade you for KD,
He said, "All right."
Coach
Oh.
fucking
That's
the
what I was
VP.
I like the way y'all think.
He was like Coach fucking the VP. Everybody was like, what?
Oh, you get to stay.
What? Yeah, Coach smashing the VP wife. Everybody was like, wait a minute.
Wait, hold on.
Allegedly.
VP of Finance's wife, I think it was. But
All
that's
right,
still
so
pretty high.
Another
up, I think.
story. We don't know his facts.
That's
but
insane.
Apparently,
Pasty put it
the
in.
lady that he was cheating on Nia Long with was helping her move to Boston.
Oh.
Was helping Nia Long move to Boston.
Yes,
Oh wow. This
This is insane.
okay.
that's why there was more juice. That's why Becky with the good hair deleted his tweet and said, "Well, I found out more story." And y'all know who Becky with the good hair is, right?
No.
That's Matt Barnes. But
Oh.
You know, Matt Barnes is ready to pounce on some shit like this, boy.
bro, so yeah, he had said something in defending Ime Udoka. Then he like retracted his defense. Was like, "Oh, I just found out some more little tea." So
He said it's way nastier.
It's way nastier than y'all think.
It's way darker than y'all think. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
so what makes it so nasty and dark?
Brad Stevens was the head coach of the Celtics, and
He went into a GM role, right?
yeah, he was a little hurt by this because he was one of the guys who wanted Ime as a coach, and
Because you saw what he did, man.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, see, at first I thought like a year was too much, but now there's so much shit.
This shit
Shit just
juicy.
fired him.
Yeah, now I'm like, all right, no,
They should have, man.
don't fire him yet.
No, he's going to get fired.
Fire. Why would you even waste your time?
Yeah, don't even like delay it. Just fire me.
Because after all the facts come out, the nigga might be like, all right, bro, you sit a year, they gonna get to the third round, they gonna get to the finals or whatever. Who cares? They're not gonna get that far in the playoffs. And then come back next year and we're gonna act like this shit never happened.
Nah, they
Shit don't die now,
ain't
boy.
gonna die. Look,
Bro, first off,
Google's one type away.
First off, who really cares? Do you care?
I don't really care.
Do you care?
I think I cared that they should have just dropped it as something else.
I don't really care about.
Like-
Actually, what I care about is they made it a big story.
While you
They
got
literally-
folks,
yeah.
folks stealing $5 million and shit.
Thank
You
you.
feel me? Why?
Because they
this-
could have fired him and just said he broke some team rules or
Exactly.
something like that, or had problems with head office, made up some BS story and got rid of him. But now when you tell the whole world, oh yeah, we're going to suspend him because we caught him sleeping with one of our employees.
She was the aggressor.
shoot consensual sex, like, bro, you making a story for nothing. And the Celtics are trying to seem like they're the good guys here, like they doing what they're supposed to do.
Bro, nobody's the good guy.
Nobody's the good, because y'all really could have just fired him because he did something wrong.
Exactly. It's fire him, fire her, so they could both go get jobs elsewhere and be fine.
Bro, so he's suspended and the lady's not.
She probably still got her job.
Bro, you think she still got her marriage?
No. There's 2 marriages broken.
No, that's cap. That's cap. No, I disagree.
Therapy can fix anything.
I think
hell nah, I can't fix another nigga sliding in your woman.
No.
And now you know who it is. You looked at this nigga every day, dapped this nigga up, told him good job. We'll be back, coach, next year. And this nigga piping your wife. No deal.
Man.
We out of there. No way.
You got it all wrong, guys.
No, hell no.
You got it all wrong, guys.
Hey, good game, coach.
Let me tell you, he watched.
He what? He was a cook.
Yep.
Oh, weak. Oh, weak.
Yep. That nigga was right there the whole time.
We ain't got no cooks in here, bro.
Listen. Matt
That's the case. They should have kept this shit on the low then.
Hold on, listen.
Facts.
Let me tell you. Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Because if I'm the coach, I'm outing this shit out.
Wesley, that's what I'm saying. Because you got to understand, Matt Barr said it's way nastier than you think. What if Emu Iduku was fucking the VP's wife, right? He's fucking the wife, giving her the business. He right there in the corner. Yeah, oh yeah, get it. And then he tells Jaylen Brown this shit just on a drunk night, like, yeah, I'm fucking the VP wife. And Jaylen Brown,
I doubt it. I
believe more like he walked in.
I
like
think you watch too much movies.
I believe in some shit. Like he walked in on some shit, or just
hold on. You watch some porn.
Or put 2 and 2 together.
Guys, you gotta understand.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Will Chamberlain.
It's easy to spot who's fucking at work. It's easy.
Very easy.
Bro, Will Chamberlain had sex with 1,000 women. Anything is
Allegedly.
Nigga.
I ain't seen no tapes.
It was probably more like 300.
Look, he probably did get 1,000.
But listen, y'all niggas don't think these rich, powerful white men be on that weird shit?
Nah, you're not lying though. People in that field and higher entertainment, people with money, yo, they be doing some weird stuff.
Because they're super powerful.
Yeah, they can pretty much get away with anything.
That man could probably get Emu with Doku.
I'm hoping
keep calling.
I'm hoping the coach is not that weird,
right? To be
be getting in on this type of shit. I'm hoping he's not that weird.
I mean,
bro, Wes, that is a grown ass man,
bro. At the end of the day, bro, you choose wisely, bro. Why would you cheat with, out of all people, somebody in a building like that?
Oh, there's cameras on every corner.
Not like, bro, her position and she's married to somebody that works in the field.
You're engaged. Nia,
bro.
Alone.
All of that shit.
All of it just sounds crazy.
But all of that shit adds to the hotness. That's what's making it that you want to do.
Making it uneasy.
Yeah, because it's like,
and that's what we're talking about.
Because you got to understand. See, Emu Adoku he could have easily went and fucked the stripper. He could have fucked. He could have did this, that, and the third. He could have even popped the little the trainer. But no. He chose to do somebody who was a higher up because that's the challenge, guys. That's the challenge.
I mean, we like the challenge.
And plus, allegedly, him and Nia Long was separated anyway. So
how she was separated when they was planning to move her out to Boston?
Listen, Emu Adoku.
I'm getting tired of you fumbling this nigga's name.
It's obviously perfect. This is the best way to talk about him. Emu.
Emu. Yeah, they don't know who we talk about. But no, listen, you're right, and that's why I'm like, I don't think that shit was true. But all I'm saying is, man, he fumbled the bag. Because you can't be out here trying to diddle with the VP of finances. Because now you've suspended a year. She gonna still be there, probably diddling somebody else. And Jaylen Brown gonna be a Hawk next year. So
So okay, do we agree? Do you think he's a snitch? You think he's the 6'9"?
No.
So who do you think on that team 6'9"?
I honestly think it was the VP who did it. I think it was I'm not gonna put them past no Caucasian persuasion.
Look, man.
It said it was a star player.
Reports were saying it was a player.
Al Horford ain't no baller no more, so he ain't the star player.
I doubt Al Horford.
I'm gonna go with the light skinned brother. There's some light skin.
No.
Oh, you think
so
it was Tatum?
So you want to give the rock more than Jaylen Brown? And I'm the team. I trained with Kobe. That's why he texted Kobe that night. Kobe told him what to do. Snitch on his boy. Exactly what happened.
Just like
Jason Tatum told on that boy. What's that boy name? Yeah.
Oh,
he told on the coach when he texted Kobe that night.
Emu, no.
Oh, bro.
That would be some light skinned niggas to do. Just be like over there, like, Coach. I saw what you did. Coach, is that the VP's wife? Oh, Coach, no. Oh, no.
Why you didn't let me shoot the ball more in the finals?
Coach, you really think Jalen would have won MVP if we had won the finals?
Why'd you set up more plays for Jalen than me? So you gonna let Jalen shoot the game winner from now on?
Weak.
Coach, I know I missed 7 shots in a row, but still, Coach, Kobe they would have let Kobe keep shooting, Coach.
I'm just saying.
Gotta be like Kobe, Coach.
Coach, I'm going to the media.
Oh, man.
Kobe was his, that was his mentor and whatnot.
So he taught him how to snitch.
Told him how to. You remember Kobe dropped that shit on Shaq.
He did.
Shaq be doing it too.
Shaq be fucking bitches all the time.
Shaq like, bruh, like, what's up, bruh? It's locker room talk.
We was boys. Damn, nigga. Damn, boy.
You want to shoot in the gym, bro?
Like, bruh.
Bro, you gotta do right, bro. Oh man, we looking horrible right here. All right, man. I'm sorry. That was just too funny. We needed that laugh.
Hey, what? Hey, little Emu Udoku, come coach the Hawks and bring Jaylen Brown with you.
We don't want